Yo, what's up, y'all? Back with another video, and today I wanted to talk to y'all about success and why it's not instant. Want to know why it's not instant, especially in your life? Because all things valuable, I mean truly valuable, take time. Success for your health, success for your mental health, success for your spirit, success for your finance, that green in your pockets, you know what I'm saying? But now, all joking aside, as well as success for your mental health. Notice how I said mental health. A lot of people leave that out. That mental health is very important because if your mental health is not good, how the heck is anything else in your body or anything else around you that you control is going to be changed for the better in your life, let alone other people's life? So you got to make sure you take care of this first. Important, very, very important. Your mental health before anything else. After your mental health, everything else follows. Your mental health is good. You know what I'm saying? That pocket, that green is gonna be in your pockets. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, but all joking aside, um, success is not instant. A lot of people out here think that success is just guaranteed and it just happens overnight for everybody, just like that. 9.5 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, is not, that's not how success works. That takes time, effort, and energy. And a lot of all three of those things. Reason why I say 9.5 times out of 10 is because sometimes you can have those anomalies, you can have those exceptions that have success instant. Um, but guess what? That's the exception and not the rule. I mean, no offense to anybody out there, but I doubt y'all. Excuse me. No offense to y'all out there, but I doubt most of y'all or any of y'all is the exception. Don't mean you can't put the work in. Don't mean you can't develop your skills and become somebody great in life. I'm not saying that. Don't get it twisted. But you got to take accountability for the things that you do in your life and the way how you do things to attain the success that you want in your life. For example, like I said before, earlier in the video, taking care of your mental health. If you take care of your mental health, everything else follows. Your finance, your spirit, your overall health, and with that, all you need is time. But with that time, you can't waste it. You gotta use it wisely. For example, let's say if you doing YouTube, you gotta work on the future videos that you might have planned. You gotta maybe write them out, write out your ideas, write out the thoughts that you have for your ideas or your video ideas, and you gotta make sure you know what you wanna do for those videos. Plan them out and make sure you have a schedule. Make sure you're also consistent, even though you know what I'm saying I just came back, but I was also taking care of this, getting this right. That's very important. A lot of y'all forget that. Taking accountability, um, removing those distractions. That's another thing. A lot of y'all out here want to look at Instagram, thinking all that stuff is what it's cracked out to be. Your favorite rapper put on Instagram all this jewelry. You know what I'm saying? They out here going to Turks and Caicos, having vacations and stuff like that, thinking that's their life 100% of the time. That's most likely not the case. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, a lot of people out here on Instagram put out moments that they want you to see. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean it's their everyday life or that's how their life is 100% of the time. But me, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all information on what the things that y'all have to do in order to improve, in order to make your life better, and in order to make sure that y'all going on the right path, especially if you want better for yourself and the people around you. And that comes with accountability. I got to keep myself accountable as well. Got to make sure I'm doing all the right things. Got to make sure I'm following all the right rules that I have to. Got to make sure I'm taking the necessary steps in my life to make sure that I keep going and make sure I'm in a position to get what I want and obtain in my life. Um, so it's just like getting back to the stuff on social media, um, removing those distractions. Stop being on social media 100% of the time. Like, if you're really real about your purpose, stay off social media for a month, stay off of it for maybe half a year, 3 months, however long that may take you. Work on yourself, whether that be physically, whether that be like fortifying your body, working on your health, drinking more water. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just make sure you're an all around better person. Um, we have to be accountable out here. If you're holding other people responsible for what's going on in your life, I do not see how that's gonna make you better. Like, if that's the case, like, then it's pretty much safe to say that it's up to that person to make your life better. Is that what you want? Does that make sense to you? Now, if you're holding yourself accountable, um, you are responsible for the actions you take in your life. You say to yourself, okay, I'm in this ditch because of me, but now I'm going to go ahead and get down, get off from rock bottom and climb back up and get out this ditch because it was up to me. That's what's so good about accountability. Self accountability is very important. Now, last thing before I end this video. Just not being lazy, being consistent, and working on the things that you want to improve on every day. Fortifying your body, your income. You gotta work out. Make sure you recover properly, getting enough sleep, and staying focused, doing that consistently. Getting more income, like working that overtime consistently. Now, I'm not saying that you have to work forever on overtime, especially on a 9-to-5 job that you might not like, or you might want to do something else. That's fine. You can use that as a tool, use that income as a tool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, take this income, put it in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and with this income, I'm gonna work on the thing that I really wanted to do in my life. You know what I'm saying? And you can do things like that, but just making sure you stay focused on the grind, focus on the goal, and especially on depending on how hard you work, and how smart you work as well. That also plays a major part in you know what I'm saying, getting the success that you want. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might have to do that for about a year 2 years, 5 years, maybe even 10 years. It might not be instant. It might not be like this. It might be like this, and you waiting. Oh, okay. All right. I'm getting this income every 2 weeks. I got my first check. Working these normal hours, $800. Okay. What am I gonna do to this $800? Okay, I'm gonna put this over here, right? And oh shit. Now that I got this $800 and I'm working this overtime, that raised my check to about 12, like $1,200 or $1,500. Okay, I'm still gonna take that money, put it in here. Might have to do that for about 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years. But you don't do that forever. You do that as long as you either want to or it feel like you need to, making sure that you get the best possible outcome for yourself and for the goal that you have ahead of you. Especially if you want to change other people's lives along with yourself. Yeah, that's big. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, removing those distractions is very important. It's very key, especially if you want things to pick up for you. I know I just said that it's not going to be instant, but man, look, it's going to be hecka faster you um if you just stay focused, look one way, tunnel vision, like this, instead of just looking here. Oh, what that Johnny doing? Don't worry about that.